parents, welcome to our series of separation anxiety and tools and tips and techniques through art behavior. Now, I'm really enjoying this series because this is, funny enough, the most question I'm being asked at the moment. And what are we doing? Now, we've got loads of series that you can go back on to look at about acclimatizing. And I have an awesome online parent toolkit that you can purchase as well for $297. Now, this technique is all about what you can do, and it's the skills to build to help your child develop and be okay with separation anxiety. Now, when you have separation anxiety, it's because something is happening quite drastically and quickly. There's a quick change. And what I usually say to parents is it's important on how to build the confidence and safety net and tools in the home before you introduce the change. Now, obviously with COVID, we didn't really have time to prepare for that, but you can obviously introduce it in between. So the one tool that I highly recommend is working on balancing activities. And if it is walking down to the park, or somewhere, but it's starting to balance on something where they have got to use both sides and work on their balance. And then it can be on a small wall and then start to push themselves to balance on a higher wall and a higher wall. It can even be climbing, but the climbing and the balancing really start to let the children see that they can handle challenges and that they actually can do it. Now, in our online parent toolkit for $297, a special for all our viewers, that comes up with loads and loads of activities and teaches you how to introduce and wear specific routines. So if you haven't seen that, please have a look at that, because that will really be useful for you. But for this specific week, the technique is introducing climbing and balancing wherever you can. Now, when you've got games going on, I mean, you can be quite creative with this. You can even balance on the side of a pavement to begin with. No matter what the age is, it's a great tip and technique to use for yourself and your children.